The hunting cheetah, with its sharp gaze and extraordinary speed, watches its prey with calm and light movements until it comes close enough for the cheetah to leap like lightning and seize it in a way that inspires astonishment. What happens if the strongest and fiercest cheetahs unite in a single group? What about this strange alliance that broke the cheetah's natural rules? The five magnificent gang, the deceptive force in the kingdom of survival of the fittest. Before we tell their story, stranger than fiction, we must know that there is no brotherhood linking everyone in the group. They simply gathered to form the strongest and fiercest cheetah coalition in the Masai Mara Reserve in Africa, known as the Tano Bora, the Five Greats. This name spread fear in the hearts of prey for many years and drew the eyes and cameras of those who seek legendary wildlife stories from around the world. This coalition of 5 young male cheetahs was first seen in 2016 in the Masai Mara. The remarkable and powerful group of cheetahs was named the Magnificent Five in the local Ma language, and each male was also given a local name, Olpadan, meaning the great shooter, Olarishani, meaning the judge, Lebu, meaning the one always inside the group, Winda, meaning the hunter, and finally Olonoyok, meaning the one who exerts the most effort. The exceptional group became famous worldwide. Their alliance ensured a larger territory, easier hunts, excellent teamwork, and shared responsibilities in patrolling and watching out for enemies to provide the best defense against rivals. As for how this alliance formed, photographers documented this strange and puzzling gathering. Olpadan was the youngest member of Tano Bora. He met his adopted 4 brothers in December 2016 and boldly declared himself the dominant leader. He initiated hunts and guided the coalition through rough terrain. Olpadan practiced bullying within the group and often started fights with Olonoyok during his aggressive episodes. Fortunately, Olarishani always intervened to protect his brother and stop the fighting wisely. For this reason, he soon became a co-leader alongside Olpadan due to his advanced hunting skills and peaceful nature. This leadership hierarchy remained stable until early 2019, when Winda and Lebu began attacking Olpadan. It is common for male cheetahs to target the anal genital area of opponents, and that is what happened during one of these attacks, causing severe injury. Veterinarians intervened to save Olpadan, who underwent testicle removal surgery. After this injury, the highest-ranking leader lost his status and was moved to the lowest position in the coalition. This new reality was painful for Olpadan, especially since he became marginalized, with no say in hunting or feeding, as Winda and Olarishani took over leadership of Tano Bora. Interestingly, Olonoyok held no resentment toward Olpadan despite being bullied by him during his leadership days, and with a forgiving heart, Olonoyok even shared meals beside him. With a broken heart, Olpadan left the coalition repeatedly for short periods, trying to form new alliances, but he continually returned to his brothers, who initially accepted him without conflict. On one occasion, after the group had a territorial dispute with 2 foreign cheetahs, Olpadan was seen attempting to follow the strangers instead of his brothers, showing friendly behavior toward them. But the 2 cheetahs rejected his attempt to join them, forcing him to return to his 4 brothers, who sincerely accepted him. The second time Olpadan tried leaving, the group's reaction was not too severe. Then, in June 2021, this bold cheetah left the coalition to mate and formed an alliance with a younger male named Kajana. Unfortunately, the partnership did not last long, and by the next month, Olpadan was alone again. Although he tried avoiding his former group, loneliness was unbearable, pushing him to return and face them. But this time was different, as a violent fight broke out, leading to severe injuries in Olpadan's right eye. Olpadan survived this incident and lived alone with only one eye, trying to hunt gazelles to stay alive in the vast open plains. Life does not always go as planned. On the morning of January 26, 2022, Olpadan's life came to an end, as he was found dead with wounds resembling cheetah bites. It was never confirmed whether his former coalition caused his death, but a wildlife photographer reported seeing the 4 brothers fleeing the scene covered in blood. After Olpadan's death, the remaining brothers, now called Bora, the Magnificent Four, continued their lives as cheetahs do, with Winda and Olarishani leading the group. Some experts say the brothers became more harmonious during hunts and displayed little aggression toward each other, continuing their fierce cooperative hunting. Despite their cautious nature, cheetahs face unexpected dangers. Olarishani, the peacemaker, was seen with severe bite marks on his body in early February 2022. Some believe the bites came from a lioness protecting her cubs, while others say the brothers were crossing the Talek River and the marks came from a crocodile. But when veterinarians intervened, they announced the marks resembled cheetah bites. Nothing was confirmed, but perhaps Olarishani fought another male cheetah over territory or food. Observers found comfort knowing Lebu and Winda were beside him during his final hours, although his blood brother Olonoyok was nowhere to be seen. Thus, despite leading for as long as he could, the noble cheetah died under the shade of an orange croton tree on February 13, 2022. The Tano Bora males were a true anomaly in their species. While they were a formidable force among prey, the complexities of their social life had consequences. Living with other males may have been too difficult for Olpadan, and perhaps Olarishani acted too peacefully in the face of danger. Today, the Tano Bora, the Magnificent Three, continue their adventures in the Masai Mara under Winda's leadership. The fall of the famous Tano Bora was heartbreaking to many, but in this reserve, the unknown and the unexpected are always present, offering thrill to everyone. Such is the nature of Masai Mara, captivating and extraordinary, where conflict is inevitable as coalitions compete for dominance and survival.